Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tata Fox and this is the Tata Fox Express train. Darling!
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me.
I'm pretty sure today I'm much clearer. We're gonna have another chat. Why not? I've got to clean my beauty room. And I might as well have some company. So I'm not always going to be focused on looking at you guys. You guys are going to be focused on listening. And I'm going to be focused on cleaning. My workstation is an absolute dog's breath. Let me see if I've got some footage here. Hey, bazookaza. Where is this memory card? So guys, I wanted to have a chat. You know, I did the video on men being a little bit presumptuous and men thinking about themselves and men thinking that they can tell women what they can and what they can't do with their bodies and having the assumption that women owe them any fucking thing with regards to their bodies when we actually don't. We don't owe you a motherfucking thing. In fact, it's my body. Oh, YouTube, let me bleep. It's my body. It's my body. And I can do whatever I want to do with my body, okay? Who I invite inside of my uterus, to be fair, no man can actually touch the uterus unless he is hung like a horse. And most of the time, they're not. So, after doing that video about men thinking that they are the bee's knees, I decided, I was reading the comments and someone was like, you know, can we also have a conversation about women? And I think it's only fair that we have a conversation about women. Because we can't always be looking outside for the problems, for our problem solvers. We also have to look inside to see what is a problem with ourselves so that we can fix the problem within ourselves so we can fix the problem out there. Right? I am not an expert, so approach with a pinch of salt. With caution. Viewer discretion is advised, basically. I definitely think that our biggest problem not only starts with men. Men are our biggest pandemic. Men are a pandemic. Can someone tell me how I get hair dye off a counter? This thing is covered with hair dye. It was a mistake, and I need someone to tell me how I can get it off because it's not coming off with bleach. Anyway. Guys, you know, someone was saying women are a problem. Women are definitely a problem. This doesn't belong here. It doesn't belong here. You don't belong here. Women are definitely a problem. Women are a problem. You know, we speak a lot of speak, but we don't walk a lot of walk, you know. The first person to hate on a woman is a woman. The first person to invade a woman's personal space and privacy is a woman, right? So all these cultural things that we do to our daughters is an invasion of their personal space and their right to their bodies. I said it like I said it, and I mean it the way that I mean it. If you don't like it, you can leave. The fact that women have to prove their virginity. I said woman, I didn't say children, I didn't say child. I said the fact that a woman needs to prove her virginity so that she can find a husband. And the people who test your virginity are women. And the people who enforce those rules are women. That is also a problem. Women should tell women and raise children and girls to respect their bodies, to have sex with people that they love and respect, or with people that they think are worthy of having sex with them. But they shouldn't tell girls that giving somebody your virginity is the prize. That's not the prize. The prize is you as a person, okay? If you have sex with somebody, you are the prize. Him being to lay down with me is the prize, right? Stop teaching women that virginity is a prize. It's not. Girls lose their virginity horse riding. Girls lose their virginity masturbating with a cucumber. Or with a dildo. No, you won't have a dildo. With a cucumber, a spray can, or whatever, trying to find their bodies. People lose their virginities before they even realize that they've lost their virginity, right? So I think it's so bad. This is salt water for my nose ring. I need to just clean it off because it's covered in makeup. We have to teach our daughters better. We have to teach our daughters that sex is not the end goal. Sex doesn't define who you are. It doesn't make you a better or a lesser person. Sex is literally two bodies rubbing together for friction and pleasure. And at the end of it, sometimes fluids are exchanged. You hope they aren't exchanged until you're married, because raising kids is easier when you're married. That's fact. That's not no patriarchal shit. Yes, you can raise a kid on your own, and if you choose to, good for you. You can do it. It's possible, but it's harder, right? So you encourage women to you encourage women to have kids when they are married, when they choose to have a partner with somebody that they can share the load, because kids are difficult. It's not easy raising kids. Don't let them lie to you. And let me tell you something. If you do not have a supportive family, that's even worse. Okay? So let's not make like saying to have kids when they're married is something to do with patriarchy, or we're trying to derail the powers of women. No, it's just easier to raise kids with somebody who can help you with the bath times, and somebody who can help you with the feeding, and somebody who understands your kid, and somebody that will love and protect your kid in most cases, right? That's why we say that. But we're not saying that you should have kids with somebody that you should only have sex with a man when you're married. That's not what I'm saying. Because a lot of the times we tell girls to preserve themselves for a man who will not preserve himself for you. He will go around, I get to they want to make it spiritually. I get they want to talk about spirits and you attach and blah 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 blah. Right? So this man goes out and picks up all the spirits and he brings them back to you, the old virgin, the innocent one. The one who's been saving herself? No. Wait. How about, if you're going to do this, let's make a deal. How about we teach everybody? Everybody needs to not have sex until they get married. They get married. I can deal with that. But let's stop teaching women that they need to hand over their crown jewels to a man who is literally a scrapper. The man is literally this. He's like this. Tatas. He might look pristine. He might look like he is in a good form. He might look like a complete roll of toilet paper when you meet him. But once you unravel the essence of that man, he looks like this. That's not shit, by the way. That's foundation. He looks like this. That's what the essence of the man is. Whilst you have saved yourself to look like this. You are untouched. You are pure, apparently. Apparently. Stop teaching girls. And let's stop pressuring women into having kids. It's always women who ask other women, when are you? If I don't want to have any snot-nosed children, I don't want them. If I don't want to carry another alien parasite in my body until it is ready to be expelled out of my body, then I don't have to. I don't have to. I don't have to. And it shouldn't be a prerequisite. Pella, we are crowding the planet Earth anyway. There are already too many of us living on this earth. Why are you forcing me to add more human beings to ruin this beautiful earth that God has created? You want me to keep making more human beings who are going to destroy it quicker? If I don't want to have kids, I don't have to explain it to you, and I don't need you to ask me. Women are hurtful. Let me tell you. Women create fake accounts and they say vile things. Women women speak a lot of game. Women speak a lot of game. Women will say things like, I am for women. I am the woman. I'm for women. I want to see a woman go. Why is my dog barking? I want to see women progress. But you don't want to see the woman progress better than you. That's what you mean. Right? We have mastered the art of fakeism. Oh, you got a nice picture on Instagram. Like, oh, heart emoji, flame. You look like the bomb. Screenshot, send it to my friend and be like, what is she doing? What is she wearing? We are the fakest of the fake. That's what we are. Let's not lie to us. Let's not lie. I wish women were like men, where we would gish, and get it out of our systems and be over and done with it. And I had a friend threatened to beat me up, and I was scared because she was going to mess me up. Women are powerful enough. We are strong enough. We carry so much power that we can turn the narrative on how we allow men to perceive us. We just need to start. We need to be our first cheerleaders. We need to be the ones who tell men to hold up, wait a minute. We need to stop enforcing rules and stop creating standards and criteria for women to live by. We teach our daughters to cook, and we say, how are you going to be a good wife? I don't know. How's he going to be a good husband? We are the ones who encourage our daughters to look at men and revere them. So many content creators, commentary channels. I'm a commentary channel. I'm going to comment on other women, and I'm going to break them down, and I'm going to say things, in my opinion, because you think your opinion is needed. Opinions are like assholes. We all have one, right? I don't need to see yours to know that it exists. I don't need to see it. It doesn't need to be there. Some assholes are kept to themselves and are better at it, okay? Keep your anal to yourself and your partner. I don't want to know about it, right? That's what opinions are like. Some opinions, we can all have them. We are all allowed to have opinions. We're all allowed to have them. But your opinion should not break somebody. Your opinion should not be so strong that it can make somebody cry themselves to sleep at night. Sorry guys, I had to change my camera because that one died. And I feel like I need to change the lighting here because I'm too bright. Right, that's better. Different camera. But same topic. What did I want to say? The most persecuted human being is a black fat woman. You're black. You're a woman. You're fat. Forget about you. Forget about you. You are already at a disadvantage in this life. You're already at a disadvantage in the community. You're already disadvantaged in the world. You are at a disadvantage. People don't find you attractive because you're fat. Men don't find you attractive because you're fat. Your own people, women who look at you, do not find you attractive, and they make fun of you, and they make you a joke, and they call you Big Mama. By the way, I get called Big Mama all the time. And does anybody think that's fucking attractive? Does anybody think that I want to be called Big Mama? Do you know what a Big Mama looks like? Am I Medea? Am I Medea? Huh? Nobody wants to be called Big Mama. I'm nobody's Big Mama. I'm not your Big Mama. You've got your mother's there. Go and talk to her. Do not call me Big Mama. That is an insult to me, right? Don't call me Big Mama. Don't do this when you talk about me either. What is this? Do I waddle? Am I waddling? The most persecuted human being is a black fat woman, right? And instead of us encouraging each other and supporting each other, we always have to do something we always have to bring each other back down. We always have to hurt each other. We always have to do something to make ourselves feel good. I remember I did an unpopular video. Why do I feel like I'm so washed out in this, darling? I remember I did an unpopular video where I said that it feels like everybody's doing this and everybody's doing a makeup range. I actually wasn't bashing women for thinking out the box and creating new things. I wasn't. I will support anybody if I can support them, right? I just think we have to do things in an intelligent way and that align with our brands. That's all I was saying. I was saying we need to be authentic to who we are and create and inspire in an authentic way. And I feel like when you do things, sometimes people do things that don't come across authentic. That's all I was saying. And I will support authenticity, right? If you have a problem with me, I would want you to pick up the phone and give me the benefit of the doubt. I feel like women never give each other the benefit of the doubt. I feel like we're always so fast to get angry and to hurt each other and to assume the worst and to get one look that you misunderstand and be like, she doesn't like me, or she does. You know, for the longest time. So I'll give you an example. I tried to do a video with Naledi, right? And I sent her a message like months before, and I actually asked her sister for Naledi's number. She sent me a number. She sent me the wrong number, which was not her fault. She sent me the wrong number. That happens. And I sent that wrong number a message, and the person never responded. And instead of me picking up the phone and calling that number, or picking up the phone and calling her sister and being like, dude, why isn't your sister responding? Or calling her and like, Naledi, why aren't you responding? I just assumed she didn't like me. I was like, she don't like me. She don't like me. I was like, I don't know why she don't like me. What have I ever done to her? Like, what is this? And I went down a route of coming up with things in my mind about why she doesn't like me. Until I met up with a guy who knows her and who knows me, and he was like, I highly doubt that she doesn't like you. I actually think that there must be some sort of miscommunication, and you guys need to get together because you guys would vibe so well and you guys need to work together, blah 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 blah. And I decided to give it another go, and I looked for the number and I was told it's the wrong number. Then I felt like an asshole. But you know what I did? I did that thing that women do. I assumed and didn't give her the benefit of the doubt. And I'm so glad I gave her the benefit of the doubt because she's a beautiful person, just like her sister. I am like any woman. I'm like any person. I want to do good. I want to do good in my life. And sometimes when someone does good in something that you've been trying to do, it does sting. And I'm not asking you guys, and I don't think we all need to be saviors of the world. We should love everybody. Hey, I'm just saying we should give women the benefit of the doubt. We should give other people the benefit of the doubt. You know? We should, especially black women, we should handle with care with each other. Oh, you're going through a divorce? I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm glad that you made a decision for the better of yourself. It ain't my business. I'm not going to ask you why. You'll tell me why. Oh, I see you made this comment on Twitter. Can you tell me why? So I can understand? Instead of going into the mouth, you're already fighting. You're already fighting. You're already fighting. You're already fighting. I don't think that we shouldn't call out shitty behavior from a woman, but I feel like it's almost like the South African thing. South Africans can make fun of South Africans, but once America tries to make fun of South Africa, especially on, I'm talking about Twitter now. Twitter. South African Twitter will make fun of South African Twitter. They'll make fun of each other. It's all good. We can all play that game. We can make, but as soon as another country tries to step into us and say something shady about South Africa, we don't play that game. And I feel like that's what women should do. Like, I feel like women should be like, we can call each other out. But as soon as a man tries to do something shitty or tries to call, we should be able to be like, no, you wait your turn, my nigga. Like, this ain't your space to be calling nobody. This ain't for you. We should protect women at all costs. We should. What do men say? Bros before hoes? What's the female version of that? Nobody knows. because we don't put each other first. We are human, we are flawed, we make mistakes, and there's nothing wrong with calling each other out. But we are also very hurtful towards each other. We don't all have to be friends, but we can give each other the benefit of the doubt. That one I never. I don't think that is such a difficult task. Let's give each other the benefit of the doubt. I am not asking for us to be friends, but you know, look at somebody, and if they do something shitty, give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's having a bad day, you know. Maybe her husband is abusive. Maybe her kids didn't sleep last night. Because we carry the world on our shoulders. Because our mothers told us that we need to be the perfect mother. We need to be the perfect partner. We need to now bring in the bacon. But now we also need to be told by feminists that we need to be smart, and that we need to be skinny, and that we need to go to the gym, and you need to look like this, and we need to be light skinned, and I need to have a sharp nose, and I need to have no double chin, and my hairline needs to be in full tact, and my arms shouldn't have these huge fat pedals, and my back shouldn't have the rolls, and I shouldn't be so short, and my shoe size is too small, and I drink too much, and I'm eating too much, and I'm too raw, and I've got too much emotion, and I swear too much, and I shouldn't be lazy. I should wake up and get to work, and I shouldn't be untidy. I need to be clean. I'm so untidy. Why am I so untidy? Women should be clean. Women should be tidy. And tidiness is close to godliness, and what woman is not tidy? There's so much. There's so much. We'll never get it right. No, we won't ever get it right. Because we're fighting a battle within ourselves because of the pressures we put on ourselves. Hey. It's not easy being a woman. We should give each other the benefit of the doubt. We should understand each other more, be more understanding. We should take the sides of women first. You know, I've been seeing this thing on Twitter trending where they're like, oh, some woman, she made a man, I raised a kid that's not mine. I'm so hurt, she made me raise a kid that's not mine. You know how many women are raising kids on their own? Do you know how many women are raising babies with colic, babies who don't sleep, babies with mental disabilities, babies with physical disabilities, babies who need attention all the time? They are so in abject poverty. There are hundreds and thousands of women who are doing it on their own. And then we're going to feel sorry for a man who says, she made me raise a child that's not mine. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yo, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's a really shitty thing for someone to do to you. As a human, that is really painful. But I'm not going to now all of a sudden advocate for men who want to carry that stereotype. Men put themselves first all the time, without fail.